Do you remember how long summers felt as a child? A single afternoon could feel like forever. A school year felt like a lifetime. But now? Months disappear before you notice them. Years blur into each other. And somewhere deep inside, you feel a quiet panic you can't quite explain. Psychology says this isn't imagination. Time isn't actually speeding up, but your experience of it is. 1. Novelty makes time expand. When you're young, almost everything is new. New school, new faces, new feelings, new fears. The brain processes new experiences slowly, encoding every detail, every emotion, every sensation. And that richness of information makes time feel long, full, and alive. As you age, life becomes familiar. Routines replace discovery. And the brain stops paying close attention. Familiar moments are processed faster, which means they leave almost no trace in memory. And time with no trace feels like time that never happened. 2. The proportional theory. To a 5-year-old, 1 year is 20% of their entire life. To a 40-year-old, 1 year is barely 2.5%. The older you get, the smaller each year becomes, relative to everything you've already lived. Time doesn't speed up. Your scale for measuring it just keeps growing. 3. Routine is the silent thief. Nothing accelerates time quite like routine. When every Monday looks like the last. When every weekend follows the same pattern. The brain bundles those experiences together. Not stored as individual memories. Compressed into one. A month of identical days is remembered as a single moment. And a life of routines can feel like it passed in an afternoon. 4. Emotional intensity slows time down. Think about the moments that felt longest in your life. Heartbreak, anxiety, anticipation, grief. Intense emotion forces the brain into high attention mode, recording everything. Which is why painful moments feel eternal and joyful, but calm ones vanish instantly. 5. Attention is the currency of time. Here is the quiet truth psychology offers. Time doesn't speed up because you're old. It speeds up because you stop paying attention. The antidote isn't youth. It's presence. New experiences, new places, new challenges. Anything that forces the brain to notice again. So if life feels like it's moving too fast, it's not too late to slow it down. Not with more hours, but with more moments that actually matter. Because a life well noticed is a life that feels long enough. Subscribe, because understanding time might be the most important thing you do with it.